and welcome to Author Spotlight. I'm Miss Terry, and today I have the spotlight on April Pulley Sayre. April Pulley Sayre was an author and photo illustrator who had a passion for nature, photography, and science. And all of that comes together in her wonderful books. She also had a way of putting together words to convey a story. She once told the publication Writer's Rumpus, "I encourage school kids to collect delicious words, yummy words that make their mouths happy when they say them." Here are some of her lovely books that we have at the Crystal Lake Public Library. Now, one of my favorites is called Eat Like a Bear. If you like bears, you've got to check this one out. This has a grizzly bear, and it takes this bear through the spring, the summer, and the fall, and shows all kinds of things that grizzly bears eat. And then it's time, of course, for the bear to find a den and hibernate. At the end, it has more information about bears. And oh, I forgot to tell you, it's illustrated by Steve Jenkins, and the pictures are wonderful. Back to the end here. It's wonderful how there's just so much information in April Pulley Sayre's books. And here in the end papers, it talks about whether bears really hibernate. And it says, hibernation is when an animal's heart rate, breathing, temperature, and overall body functions decrease to save energy. Adult brown bears do not gather food, eat, or drink in winter. They stay in their dens. These dens are often tucked into north-facing slopes where snow piles up and helps insulate the den entrance. Paws to nose, bears spend the winter curled up in a mostly quiet, sleepy state called hibernation. Their bodies burn stored fat to help them survive. And just lots more information about bears there. Another lovely book that features April Pulley Sayre's photographs is Full of Fall. And of course, now is a wonderful month to read a book like that. Beautiful pictures of leaves, trees, all things like that. Some other books by April Pulley Sayre that you might enjoy are Raindrops Roll and Best in Snow. Are you ready for snow? It's coming. Also, another of my favorites is a love letter to our planet called Thank You, Earth. Now, if you'd like to read about flowers and see some beautiful pictures of flowers, you could read Bloom Boom. You know how sometimes there are just so many flowers just erupting everywhere. So this one's called Bloom Boom. Also, this book she wrote with her husband, Jeff Sayre, who is an author and conservationist. It's called Warbler Wave, and it has lovely photographs of birds like that one. Look at those birds. Beautiful, beautiful. And one more that I want to show you that has animals and nature is her most recent book, written with Jeff Sayre again. It's called Happy Sloth Day. And it has a lot of wonderful pictures of sloths and also other animals that live in tropical forests. The last book I'm going to tell you about doesn't have pictures of or photographs of animals in it at all. It is called Did You Burp? How to Ask Questions or Not. And the illustrations are by Lisa Hernandez. And April Pulley Sayre wrote the words. And I think this book is really helpful tells you all about what is a question, what questions are great to ask, and what a question is not. And I think this is pretty cool. A question doesn't tell a long story. If you are doing all the talking, you're probably not asking a question. It says a question is not a comment. A comment is when you tell what you think, feel, or know about something. A question asks about what someone else thinks, feels, or knows. So if you want to learn more about questions, this one with kind of a funny title, Did You Burp? How to Ask Questions or Not, is a great one to check out. So those are just a handful of April Pulley Sayre books, and we would love it if you would come to the library and ask us to find you one that you would enjoy. See you soon.